Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
Well, it looks like, and this is being reported by Bitcoin Magazine, that a lot of crypto companies are starting to, or they're seeking to become national infrastructure banks under this Trump administration, this pro-crypto Trump administration. And that's a pretty big deal because they handle value, they transfer value. They're looking to become DeFi protocols in many cases, which means they're looking to help people finance, to lend, and to borrow. And so a lot of those functions of a bank are involved in what the crypto actually does. So if they become chartered banks or chartered infrastructure banks in some cases, that's a big deal. We know that Ripple will most likely become, because that's kind of where they're headed based on how they're building their protocol, an infrastructure bank. And so you have to think about this in the back of your head because we're speculating, right? We're making a bet when we invest in these things. We're making an informed and educated bet, but it's still a bet at this point because we still don't have a full infrastructure set up for the cryptocurrency space in terms of rules and regulations that the SEC can put into place, taxonomy and classification of the blockchains, so we know how you treat a commodity, an AI, a transfer value like a commerce-based crypto, and so on and so forth, right? We don't know how they're going to be treated just yet, so you have to classify them and then put together the infrastructure for each classification. However, when you have a blockchain like XRP, which is the one that we focused on the most, that's why that's our name, even though it looks backward on video, we must wonder, right, what does that mean for the blockchain that is our number one holding? What does this mean? And so I'm not a super sleuth. Well, I can look things up, but I don't know all things finance, so I have to ask something that's capable. And so I ask AI. And in this case, I ask Grok because it's my favorite AI tool. And so we're going to read through some of what Grok says this could mean for the XRP ledger and XRP itself.